Hi again, pile number one. Thank you for coming over to my YouTube channel for the extended version of your reading. If you've just happened to randomly come across this on YouTube, hi. My name's Tash, or Tashweenie, and this is literally my very first video on YouTube, so wish me luck. Anyway, so just in case that is the case, we're just gonna quickly review what we've come over so far. So the crystals that I chose intuitively to go with your reading today, malachite, very strong manifestation energy here, and green jasper. This is like healing, new beginnings. So the two actually quite go well. They coincide quite nicely. Sorry about that. Let me put my one down. I need to remember I'm not in Harry Potter. So, and your moon message, your full moon message, is I'm reaching my highest potential. So what sorry, I'm trying to get more comfortable because I'm sitting on the floor. So the feeling I got with this deck, with this, you guys, I was really excited to do this reading actually because I just got such good, positive, high energy from it. And that actually makes so much sense with what we've got so far, because I feel that you're at the very beginning of something that you have manifested for yourself. I don't think it's like a relationship or anything like that. I feel it's, I mean, we'll get some more information in a moment, but I feel it's probably, it's definitely something that you're very passionate about, with this Page of Wands, as Wands is associated with the element of fire. So it's like a project. So yeah, and with your little witch's broom here. Just flying high has just popped into my head. Flying high. So that's quite cute. But I feel like, because this is like a little cleansing trinket. And so I feel you have made way for this to happen, either consciously or subconsciously. As anyone knows about manifestation, we're constantly manifesting things, whether we're aware of it or not. But I think this is something that you have intentionally manifested. And like this little guy is you. Like, look how happy he is, or she is. Look how happy they are. It's so nice, it's so cute. So yeah, let's get some more information on what this is, where it's going, etc. So, Spirit, can we have some more information on pile number one's reading today? What the situation is that they've manifested. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. So we have Seven of Swords. Can we have another card, please, to tell us more about the situation that pile number one has manifested, where it's going, what it's about, etc. Come on, Spirit, give us a card. I felt inclined to go with this one. It just kind of fell into my hand. The Seven of Cups, which is quite interesting actually, because we've got the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups either side. I just feel it's very balanced, which is why we've got a 7 and a 7 as well. Number 7 may mean something. It may be something, maybe to do with the 7th month, maybe something to do with July. But yeah, and I enjoy as well how we've got the little moon here, and this is like your full moon reading, which is quite cute. And I want to say that this actually confirms that you are at the very beginning of this manifestation. That's why we're not got, this is why it's like a little part moon. And I was thinking of that Jaffa Cake advert that was out like 10,000 years ago. Do you remember? Half moon, quarter moon. I don't know, that just popped into my head. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so we've got the seven of cups, the page of wands, and the 7 of swords. We've got like literally 3 of the 4 elements here, which is quite interesting as well. I kind of want to shuffle again. I want to I'll get another card. And if it's a Pentacles, I kind of think it will be. I want it to be, but now I've said it probably won't be. But yeah. Anyway, Spirit, can I have one more card, please, regarding pile number 1's situation that they've manifested? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, the Sun. Gonna put you guys down, Charlotte. Plop you. You can't even see that on the camera, can you? God damn. I'm gonna have to move you guys out the way, I'm afraid, crystals. I'm sorry. I feel sad that I can't keep these 3. I really want to keep these 3 together. Which actually, I think that is what it is. These 3 and the Sun. Like, the Sun is, I know it sounds really cheesy, but the Sun is shining down on this. Such good energy, so positive. I love this. So whatever this thing is, this new venture that you've started, or hobby, or it could be a manner of things, it's so good for you, so good for you. So you need to continue to do it. I'm not saying you're going to become like a famous dancer or singer or whatever it is that you're doing. I mean, obviously you could be, but the main kind of thing that I'm getting is that it's good for you, it's good for your soul. But yeah, so let's kind of get a bit more clarity. I've just realised these aren't very central on the frame, are they? I do apologise. Yeah. So let's get a bit more information on these cards rather than listening to me waffle on. Okay, so I'm going to start over here with the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords it's normally associated with kind of like a secret. This card actually came up in a reading I did the other day as well. Interesting. So I don't think it's malicious or anything like that. What I think it may be is that this thing that is manifesting or has just manifested, on the brink of manifesting, I feel it's something that you've kind of kept secret. Maybe it's something that not that you're necessarily like embarrassed about, but more so maybe you're concerned with how others may react to it. Maybe it's because it's something that is just so unlike you, but it's just something that you've wanted to do for so long. It might not even be something you wanted to do for so long, but it's something that for one reason or another you really want to do it. Yeah. So with the, as I mentioned earlier, the Page of Wands, Wands associated with the element of fire. So I think this is something that came along very quickly. So for some of you, actually, it may be something that just all of a sudden you just decided, I really want to do that. I just really feel drawn to doing that, and that's wicked. That you felt you went with your intuition, you followed it because it's really good for you. For some of the rest of you, I think what it's saying is that maybe it was something that you've always wanted to do, but for one reason or another there were things that were blocking you, but now those things have been cleansed or are going to be cleansed or being cleansed. So it's on its way. Yeah. But just remember though, this is its infancy. I know I keep going on about how, oh Jesus, how good this is and blah, 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 which it is. But don't get too ahead of yourselves, because you've still got to put work in at the end of the day. It's not like, oh, okay, I got my audition now, so now I'm going to become a rock star or whatever. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. You are still going to have to put the work in. Yeah. So let's get a bit more information. So with the Seven of Cups, this card, I think I might have to get a bit more information, clarification with this one, because the Seven of Cups generally means, although it could mean that it was the past. So basically it's kind of like the dreamer's cup, which is also why the moon's here. So it's kind of like, oh, I want to do this, I could do this, I'm thinking about this. You know, someone who like has dreams, who thinks a lot, who has high ambitions and ideas of what they want to do, what they would like to do, but it's quite stagnant energy. So it's kind of like, you need to shit or get off the pot. Otherwise nothing's going to happen. So for some of you, that might be what the message is. It might be like, you need to take some action with this, because otherwise it ain't going to happen. So that's something that you might want to bear in mind. So, and for some of the rest of you, it may be that was the situation, and you've done that. You've I don't want to say had a shit, because yeah, no, I'm not going to, yeah, that you've taken the necessary action basically in order to get this started. Yeah. And the sun, as I say, I feel like it's very much the universe, spirit kind of being like, shining a light on this, approving of it, highlighting it to you, hence why it came out in the reading. But it's kind of, the sun, it's like clarity, optimism, positive energy. Maybe you were in the dark in some way, shape or form, so it could have been you were feeling a bit crap, or you were in this energy for so long and it was just like, what do I do? But the sun has shone through and you're there. Or for those of you that aren't there yet, it's on its way. It's, you know, the end, nighttime doesn't last forever. The sun does come up, dawn will break. And I think that's what it's telling you to do, because I feel like whatever this project is, this hobby is, whatever it is, it's something that you really need to do. I'm not saying it's something that you're going to do forever, but at this moment, you need to do it for you. Yeah. So please, if you haven't, if you're not in the energy of it just starting, if you're in this energy of, I want to do this, I want to do that, you need to have a think about it and make a decision and just do it. Just do it. As that's Nike, isn't it? Or Nike, I never know, is it Nike or Nike? But yeah, that's what I'm feeling with this. That's the message. So cool. And as usual, we will consult our oracle cards and get a direct message from spirit guides, the universe, on this situation. So spirit, what is it that one kind of wanted to throw itself at me? Protection. Let's see what else we've got. So spirit, what message would you like to give the guys of pile number 1 regarding this situation, other than what you've obviously already given them? Or spirit guides, what would you like to say to pile number 1? Ooh. You can't say all that, guys. I'm sorry. We don't have time for all of that. Come on. I think it's because this is obviously like a general reading, and I think maybe this one has been selected or is going to be selected, depending on where we are in the time. Oh, there we go. What was I saying? Yes, a lot of people basically have selected this, are going to select this, and I think that's why it's kind of like, I want to talk, no, I want to talk, oh no. Anyway, so we have protection, build a force field, protect yourself, and we have see it through, your patience will be rewarded. So I think it makes sense actually that I've kind of put on this way around as well. I feel that those of you that are in this 7 of Cups energy at the minute, that are kind of like, oh, I want to do it, I don't want to do it, should I do it? Yeah. Fucking do it. Please. That is what everyone is saying. The moon said it, spirit has said it, your spirit guides have said it, I've said it. I'm joking, who am I? But yeah, definitely, it's so important for you to do this, whatever it is. Protection. I feel like this is more for those of you that are in the energy of it's started or is starting. It's not negative, that there is, I don't personally get any negativity from this. I mean, obviously everything isn't all sunshine, rainbows, puppy dog's tail. I'll say puppy dog's tails. Oh God. I mean, puppies, kittens, you know what I mean. But at this beginning stage, it's all good. It's all good, baby. But I think what Spirit is saying is don't take that for granted. Be aware, protect yourself. And I don't think it's necessarily about haters or anything like that, or people being against you, because I know I said before about this potentially being something that you haven't done or didn't want to do because you were concerned about how others might perceive you for doing it or might not approve or something. So I mean it could be that you need to be aware that, well, 'cause, you know, obviously you can't please everybody, but I think it's more protecting yourself, as in don't get too caught up in this straight away, you know. It's and I kind of feel like I've not helped that situation by getting so excited about it, I can't help it. I think that's just what's coming through. That's how you're feeling or are going to feel. And I think that's why that's come up. Don't run ahead of yourself. Don't run before you can walk. Or even crawl, as I believe it is in this situation, because we're right at the beginning. You know, still take time for yourself. Breathe. You know, don't burn yourself out too quickly. Which is another message that could be why the Page of Wands is here as well. Because as I say, fire. And then we've got the Sun as well. More fire. Don't burn yourself out too quickly. But I feel like it's something that is going to be wicked for you. So, yeah. So I'm going to leave that here. Pile number 1, guys. I hope that was helpful in some way, shape or form. Please give me a like, give me a comment on how this resonated. Be nice to know. And also let me know what other kind of stuff you'd like me to do, like if there's like any kind of specific kind of readings you guys would like me to do. But yeah, peace and love to you all. Take care, and you do you, boo.